Well, this week, the Mental Health American Conference is being held in Alexandria, and with us this morning is President and CEO of Mental Health America, Paul Gionfriddo. Good to see you this morning.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, glad you're in. This is such a great story. You're also the author of a book. You need to make sure the author of the book, Losing Tim, the story of your son's battle with a mental disorder. Tell us first off about the conference. It's in Alexandria, starting today, or tell us about the conference.
Starts tomorrow. Okay. It'll run through Friday.
Okay.
It's going to have a strong policy focus, and most importantly, the theme of the conference this year is Before Stage 4, okay, which is really about the fact that mental illness is the only chronic diseases in America that we wait till Stage 4 to treat, and then often only through incarceration. So Mental Health America has launched a campaign over the last several months saying we need to act before Stage 4.
Why is that? Why do we wait so long to get help?
Well, we've, for the longest time, had this danger to self or others standard as a trigger to treatment for mental illness, and it's just wrong. It's not a clinical standard. And so because of that, we've created a lot of stigma and shame, and we've created a lot of discrimination around mental illness. And we need to change that. If we think about mental illness the same way we do about other chronic diseases, cancers, heart diseases, and the like, then we understand. We start with early detection and early intervention. We move toward integrated care, and we promote recovery. And that's what we're trying to do at Mental Health America.
And I think that's the thing, early detention, early admission, that there is something here. What are some symptoms that we all should look for that we may just say, oh, that's nothing, but it may be something?
Well, the easiest thing to do is go to our website, mhascreening.org, where people can actually review some of those and take a short survey and get a good sense about whether or not they've got the early signs of a behavioral health condition. But we see those, as we did with my son when he was just a child. Half of all mental illnesses emerge by the age of 14. You see that in loss of sleep. You see that in difficulty in forming friendships, inattentiveness in school, things like that.
Okay. You wrote that book, Losing Tim. Tell us a little bit more about that, and how's he doing right now?
Well, Tim is homeless right now. He's 30 years old. He's homeless on the streets of San Francisco. He's like a lot of people with a serious mental illness. He developed signs and symptoms of schizophrenia when he was just 5 years old.
Wow.
And for the last 25 years has really battled this disease with incredible amount of patience. And really without getting the kinds of supports as a matter of public policy that the rest of us take for granted. We hope he'll come off the streets. We do all we can to try to interact with him and to engage him, as do a lot of service providers. But the fact of the matter is the services are too few and far between, and it's extraordinarily difficult to help people come back in off the streets.
I've just got a few seconds left. As a parent, you've gone through this, and obviously your life's work is this. What would you tell those people who may have a loved one going through this that they're trying to reach?
They're not alone. And don't wait if you see early signs, but even as things go on, there's always hope. So we always need to have hope.
Oh, excellent. And the website, once again?
You go to mhascreening.org.
mhascreening.org. Okay. Paul with the Mental Health America, thanks so much. Good luck with the conference this week.
Thanks very much.
And we'll be praying for Tim as well.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. Okay.